What's up, guys, and welcome back to Technique of the Week right here on Deco-Crete TV. My name's Jeff, and on today's episode, we're going to show you guys a really quick, easy thing to help get overlay up on a vertical concrete surface. So stay tuned, and you're going to learn all about it. So we're out here today at this really sweet property in Sugar Creek, Ohio. And what we need to do is we need to get a little bit of overlay up on this wall here. And you know, this is gonna be a thin overlay. We're using our trowel mix for this. If this was vertical concrete, like a carved mix, well, this is a whole different story because we could just grab handfuls, we could bomb it up there on the wall, and we could trowel it out, no problem. But for thin overlays, they're just really runny and they're going on super thin. So it's really hard. There's no way to do that by hand. And we generally have a couple different options. The first one is just the old hawk and trowel method, although I just cannot stand that method. I have never liked it. Now, another option is to have something like this, because this actually fits the shape of a 5-gallon bucket, and we can scoop down in there, we can butter it on our trowel, and we can go from there. And that technique certainly works. But you guys clicked on today's episode because you wanted to see something different that maybe you've never seen before. So here it is. Boom, this little guy right here, made by Worcester Brush. What this is it's really meant to be a paint bucket that's kind of like a big paint tray, if you will. But as it turns out, this has got a flat side on it right here, and this trowel actually fits perfectly right down in there. So we can put our material in here, and we don't need any scoopers or anything else to pull it out. We got a nice flat surface here. All we gotta do is just take our trowel, lean it up against it, and go straight to the wall. And I gotta say, I've been using this for a few months now, and I don't even wanna consider going back to any of them other ways. This has been a game changer. So there is a couple downsides to this that you got to watch out for. The first thing is, obviously, it's a square bucket, so it is not going to work to actually mix product in. So what I try to do is just dump in just enough, whatever you can get rid of in 15 to 20 minutes, and then just keep adding smaller amounts, because once it's in here, it's going to be impossible to mix back up. The other thing is, you know, again, this is meant to be a paint tray, and thank you, Worcester Brush, for making this great company right in Worcester, Ohio. But because of that, it's got this grate here, so there's a couple corners back there. So you do have to make sure that you keep this thing clean. Usually we'll clean this out after maybe like 3 or 4 times of having some in there, regroup, and then start again. So as long as you keep it clean, everything is gonna work just fine. Well, guys, that's pretty much it for this week's technique. So next time you have an overlay on a vertical wall, give this a try. Who knows, maybe it's not this exact bucket, but the whole point is something that's square with flat edges you can get that trowel up against, and it makes a world of difference. So from all of us here at Deco-Crete TV, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.